And now Rohit Sharma in his first test match. That ensures that there's a bit more pressure on him now. So we have really the new face of Indian cricket.
Get him! They had a long on deep mid wicket straight away. That's a good shot. Off the mark in test match cricket, Rohit Sharma. Just helping it on its way. Yes, there was pace in that delivery, 145 kilometers per hour, but direction not quite there. But still getting into good position, and no matter who you are, first runs in test cricket.
Having said that, that ball's been on since yesterday, so before people had a chance to see Shillingford bowl, Darren Sammy will continue. Oh, another day that he would have played on. Call it beginner's luck, call it what you will, it's hit the boundary rope.
Well, that's the luck India looking for. The rub of the green has gone West Indies' way for most of the session. Already seen Shikhar Dhawan bowled off the inside edge. Can happen on this track. That'll get slower and lower as the game progresses.
3,000 runs in international cricket before playing his first test match. And the timing is good. The outfield is a friend, but the timing was very good.
It's the kind of player who's very easy on the eye, Rohit Sharma. In the air, but there's enough power in that to clear the infield easily.
Now that is why you want to watch Rohit Sharma bat. I think it might have been Matthew Hayden who said it reminded him a touch of Mark Waugh for the elegance of his stroke play. He's jumped on just the odd ball that's a little fuller.
What's the half volley? So the shot was on. No chance of the ball deviating from there. Right from the middle of the bat. And he's been in such amazing form, it's too easy for him.
Should be good for 2 here. No, good for 4. Shane Shillingford's been doing a lot of bowling. You thought he had it covered. And if you want to be unkind, you might say bowling's a stronger suit.
Just marginally short of a length, and a terrific shot. Gets into a very good position. Standing tall, staying on top of the ball, on the bounce, and good timing as well. Not the greatest effort in the deep.
I just wonder if he was afraid he was going to step on the ball.
Tina Best. Well, that has been helped along its way, and that'll be 4. A very typical Rohit Sharma shot.
This is the second time he's done it. He did it once against Cortell earlier, just using the pace. And once again on this occasion. And the reason being he gets into good position. So he gets nicely into position, rolls his wrists, uses the pace. And really he's grown in confidence now.
Sharma on strike. Paddled around the corner. Takes him on to 49.
Well played, Rohit Sharma. Half century on debut. The ball will run away to the boundary, but the primary milestone was always apparent. He's looked very composed. He's looked like he's belonged. And he'll be hoping this is the start of many more. He's carried his extraordinary form in limited overs cricket here, but it's taken him 95 balls to score this. It's a nice little present from Perumal, a low full toss that allowed him to get there.
What's also heartening to see is the Indian dressing room enjoying his success. Very well played, Rohit Sharma. But he's got to convert this into 100.
I'm not surprised that the dressing room's happy seeing him score runs, because he's always been a player of great potential, but also because he always makes batting look pretty. First sign that it might be just tailing away with the left-hander bowling, so tailing away from the right-hander. 200 comes up for India, and Rohit Sharma's played a central role in this.
He's been very, very good. He's such a sweet timer of the cricket ball. He came in when India were under pressure and has batted magnificently. He's just got better and better this season. And when he hits them, they look very, very good. An exceptionally gifted player. And we've said it so many times, it's the start of something special.
That'll go for 4-2, and all of a sudden India are stepping on it here. First ball for Shane Shillingford from the pavilion end. India trail by 9. And West Indies, after winning the first session comprehensively, are in danger of losing this one.
It's very good batting. Look how hard he's hit that in front of square, and no chance for anyone. It just gathers speed on this ground as it gets closer to the boundary. Oh, well bowled, great comeback.
Well, he's confident of taking him on now. He'll pick up a couple here, but you can see that the tide is just gently turning here.
This is Ashwin tucking into the tea time snacks. Oh, inside edge, and will reach the boundary. 234 for 6.
When I'm amongst you guys, my wife might have a different view. That's a big shot. Huge hit from Rohit Sharma. What a test debut this is.
Terrific shot. He soaked in the pressure all this while from Shillingford. Now he says it's my time. Steps out, whack into the deep mid-wicket boundary. He's done that so many times in one-day cricket in the recent series against Australia. 16 sixes in the last one-day game in Bangalore. And this is another one, but this one will be a satisfying one. Good comeback. Very, very good comeback.
Great footwork with that 6. And good flow of the bat as well, right from the middle. The 6, the moment it left the bat, and he enjoyed it.
The spin will be a lot more for the spinners. That's why West Indies need to hang in there, not let that game slip. 4 runs, no chance for the point fielder. Takes him on to 89. What a month of cricket Rohit Sharma is having. The Champions League, the performance against Australia, and here now batting on 89. Very good shot. He waited on it, and just helped it behind the point fielder.
Oh, that'll be very handy. That'll be very handy. A cup of tea for Sheldon Cottrell this evening from Rohit Sharma. Thank you very much. Of all the deliveries he might have asked for, this would have been top of the list.
Especially if you're batting on 94, get a nice leg stump, ball on the hips, easy put away. Sheldon Cottrell is definitely making it easy with this new ball for some of the Indian batsmen. It's no rhythm, no pace. Easy pickings for someone like Rohit Sharma.
A couple of others have got a century on debut so far here in Kolkata. Deepak Shodhan did back in 1952, Mohammad Azharuddin in 1984. 98 now, Rohit Sharma will run away down to third man. A century on debut for a very, very fine young batsman. He's shown so many qualities in this innings that you always wished of him. Restraint, discipline, great shot selection. Very well played. The 14th Indian to get 100 on debut. And I'm sure there'll be many people in India happy for him today.
Very well deserved. You know, tremendous innings from Rohit. He's had to wait so long to get this opportunity to score this 100. Standard stood out for its quality of batsmanship. Shikhar Dhawan's got 100 for India in this last game. Another test debutant gets 100 for India. Indian batting, the young Indian batting looking extremely good.
Yes, maybe a thick edge, but doesn't matter.
At the end of the day, they all count. And this is probably the boundary he'll remember the most of this particular innings. The boundary that helped him to fulfill what I'm sure must have been a childhood dream. Nicely played, following it up with a typical Rohit Sharma cover drive, celebrating his debut 100 with that lovely cover drive. The 150 partnership coming up, as also the 300. The previous boundary was the 300 of the Indian innings. Look at that, just leaning into the drive. He's waited a very long time. It's very sweet fruit. After all those years of waiting, came very close to playing for India a couple of years ago. Missed out then. And had a terrible 2012. And then in 2013, got the opportunity to open the batting. Made 1,000 runs as an opener already. Got a double 100, now a century. Maybe it was just ordained to be now.
Also credit to the people who've stood by him. I think people like Mahendra Singh Dhoni and Duncan Fletcher in the side have always spoken very highly. The selectors as well had that patience to recognize a really exceptional talent, someone who they knew could deliver. I think he'll be happy that
he's shown in this innings, Rahul, qualities that you always wanted to see in him but were a bit frustrated not to see, which is patience, which is just the ability to hang in there, not play a daft shot suddenly because you know your talent can allow you to play it. And all that has happened here at the Eden Gardens.
this comes with experience. I think just takes some few people a little bit longer. Been through some tough times, has seen some failures, has seen people question his temperament, no one's questioned his ability ever. 307 for 6.
Oh, that is carved away for 4, powerfully.
Yes, that's a classy shot. 2 men in the deep on the offside and he split the gap. See, great balance. Meeting the ball right under his eyes. Good work with the wrist to open the face of the blade and get the power and the placement. He's always packed a punch when he hits it. Beautiful position.
Four more. Even quicker off the bat, this one.
What's good to see is the way the Indians are maintaining the tempo. They realize the West Indian bowlers are tiring. They're not playing for stumps. They want to take the attack to the opposition and put the runs on the board. There's width on offer and he's crashed that through the offside again.
And Darren Semi will learn the fast way, the hard way. You can't bowl there to Rohit Sharma, certainly not when he's got 100 behind his name. Well, he's moved that third man. It's just brought him a little bit straighter. Wide of the crease that time.
Thing with Rohit Sharma's 100 today. Yes, it's his first test match and a great 100, but you look at him and I think half the people will say he looks like a 30-40 test match old player, because he should have played that many by now, you know, but for that injury and for the talent that he has.
But you're looking at the good side of it.
Oh, how elegant is that? That is beautiful from Rohit Sharma. What an over. 12 runs, 3 boundaries. It's 334 for 6. The lead is 100. The final ball of the day to close the second day of the test. And negotiated comfortably by Rohit Sharma. Well played, Rohit Sharma. Congratulations from the West Indies players. A century on debut, 127 not out, 354 for 6. India lead by 120.
Slip through and allow Rohit Sharma to come back for a second. I think he might have a slightly different perspective though. Now that's not going to run away, is it? Oh yes it is. It seemed for a while it was no more than a couple of yards ahead of the a yard ahead of the fielder. This is almost ridiculously quick, this outfield.
Especially when it gets onto those practice wickets as the days go on days 2, 3. You know, here at the Eden Gardens, once you get it on those practice wickets, it's 4 runs.
And that'll run away for 4-2. It's beautifully timed. It's wonderful watching these two because they all timed the ball so deliciously.
Showing us his full repertoire here. Rohit Sharma, lovely player. Waited on it. This time they recognized Marlon Samuels was a little square. Just waited on it.
There was a bit of a studying partnership between Dhoni and Rohit Sharma. But India still were not out of the woods, and that is terrible. Absolutely terrible cricket. Bonus runs. Bonus runs.
That's the kind of impact a partnership has on the fielding side. This partnership worth 223 now. Looking for the single. Single was certainly on. An unnecessary throwing, and it's gone through.
Yes,
Darren Bravo.
As you would say in local lingo, dhenga. It's gone right through the gate there. That's 4. Thickish outside edge. There's no slip. And the frustration continues for the West Indian bowlers.
Well, that's what I meant. When you bowl on the off stump, you cause a little bit of uncertainty. There it is, just a little bit of uncertainty. And if there had been a slip in position, maybe it would have been a possible opportunity. But trying to bowl around the off stump, such an important aspect. You can't bowl on the pads. Bowl around the off stump and let the ball do its bit from there.
Very good delivery, but the situation is such that they can't have a slip fielder. They've gone on the defensive, the West Indies. Runs all the same. He's on 149. Rohit Sharma.
Gets there. 150. On Test match debut. And he becomes the second Indian to score 150 plus on Test match debut. The other one sitting in that dressing room, Shikhar Dhawan. It's 391 for 6. Let's pull that away. He's played that shot so well, right through this innings. Once again, I talked about the placement. Have a look at this. There were 2 fielders in the deep fine leg and a deep square leg, and he split the 2. Once again, using the angle, getting into good position.
If you're going to bang the ball in halfway down the pitch, you try to get it near the shoulder.
You couldn't imagine yesterday afternoon when India were 83 for 5. It's a very good shot. That'll go all the way to the boundary. That's what happens when you just keep putting the point fielder on the fence. It's the best 7-wicket partnership for India. Takes it to 261. Still such a good batting surface. So much width, so much time. And you knew where the gap was. Just races away to the boundary.
That's raced away for 4. Lovely little flick shot. And the West Indies bleeding runs as they have been for 2 days. 428 for 6, and that lead creeping up to 200.
A lot of skill from Rohit Sharma. We've seen now that he has the technical skills for the longer version of the game, the mental application.
Too short. It's just asking to be hit. Boundary number 23 for Rohit Sharma.
Lead is now 200 and getting more and more significant. Mad ball from Shillingford. He's into his 11th over this morning in a spell.
Now this looks very close. Yes! That finger goes up. Rohit Sharma not impressed. He's having a long look at that, but he's got to go. And this wonderful innings comes to an end. He has taken India away from the West Indies, and he's got to go with a score alongside his debut for India of 177.
Well, I like the look on his face. He's absolutely surprised. But he's got to remember that these days umpires give those decisions. No shot out, no shot offered. Oh, once he has a look in the dressing room, he will feel that he was a bit let down. But he's got to remember that he didn't play a shot which can at times be dangerous. So Perumal strikes. India lose their 7th wicket. What a performance it has been from Rohit Sharma. 177, both 36 for 7.